Lots of folks take a look around their home this time of the year and think, how can I improve the curb appeal? Home improvement expert Danny Lipford is here with some ideas, even if you have just a long weekend and maybe not thousands of bucks, but a few bucks here and there. Danny, as always, great to have you on Talk of the Town with us today.
Hey, thank you. Glad to be with you again.
All right, so let's talk about, I guess, the front of the house. What can we do in the front of our home with limited time and limited money?
Well, if you really attack those eyesores that all of us have on the front of our house, just like we did on a project recently that really had a house here that was a small house, but really needed our help. Had a lot of aging look to the house, and we made a big difference in 2 days by redoing the driveway, doing a little painting, putting a nice red color on the front door, and also made a statement with some vinyl siding, some simulated vinyl siding shakes from Royal Building Products right on the gable. Really made a nice low maintenance approach to the house, and then accented the front of the house with vinyl shutters. And anytime that you can cover any part of the outside of your home with vinyl, make it a lot easier to look good. And these were small things that we did that made a big impact, but certainly you can go with all types of siding, like their Estate series from Royal, that can really make a big difference in the overall look. And like I say, with siding like this, low maintenance, all you have to do is a little bit of cleaning from time to time.
And that's another key thing. So let's talk about spring cleaning, because that's on my list right now. It's been on my list every year. But what are some tips there as far as spring cleaning is concerned?
Well, certainly do it on a regular basis. You know, the more you clean, the better it'll be. And there's a lot of surfaces around our home that needs to be clean. And these homeowners that we worked with on this particular project, they really did enjoy finding out about the Hyde Pivot Pro water wand. You can put the cleaner right in the little container. Then you can adjust the nozzles so that you don't have to have a lot of different tools, just this one tool to do it. And got a lot of different attachments for the scrubbing, and you can adjust it to where ergonomically it works well for you. And everybody hates cleaning windows. Well, it's a lot easier with the microfiber attachment that comes with this. Allow you to clean any windows or boats or cars or anything that you have around your home. Also, a lot of people are looking to clean up their deck so that they can have some spring and summer fun. And this is an attachment that'll allow you to clean in between the boards that you have on the deck, or you can actually bend it like this to be able to clean any of the spindles. So it's a pretty cool way of going about cleaning your house. It's very user friendly, and again, less than $50 for the whole kit.
All right, fantastic. And let's talk about a couple of other inexpensive things that we can do, especially DIY projects that you have found that actually will improve the look of the home.
Well, mainly just step back to the curb and look at any of those eyesores. It may be an old light fixture that you need to replace, or you may need to touch up some paint here and there. I found kind of a unique one on this particular project where it had an ugly foundation wall that was very prominent from the front of the house, and it just had these just holes in the block basically that needed to be covered. Well, we covered them with an inexpensive $2 soffit vent, and we used a heavy-duty construction adhesive from Titebond to glue it on, then just a couple screws, and then after we put the brown accent paint on the foundation itself, it matched up with the vinyl siding, and in just less than 2 days, less than $1,000, the homeowners are very proud of the new look they have in the front of their house. They even work together as a family to plant a few plants, and they're feeling pretty good right now about how their house looks for the spring.
All right, so if you had one other quick tip that somebody could work on, especially just for a weekend, what would you tell them?
Well, I tell you what, get together with the family, go to the home center or the nursery, buy a few plants, let the kids buy a couple plants just for themselves, let them plant them, help out on all of the mulch, and everybody can come together as a family, making the front of the house look so much better, introduce a little color there, and it can continue growing as your family life grows. And of course, we can certainly share more tips with you on our website at todayshomeowner.com.
As always, Danny, thank you so very much for being with us here in Nashville and on Talk of the Town.
Hey, thanks a lot for having me, Leland. See you again soon.
All right, thank you. And he talked about the website there. You can also watch for more ideas Saturday mornings here on News Channel 5 at 4:30 and Saturdays at 6 a.m. on News Channel 5 Plus. We'll link you to their website from ours.